Hello children, good evening. Today again I'm back again with you to interact with you. Today I'm having my board with me which will help me a lot and which will be make my video more interesting also children. I think children, now this situation you are safe at home, you are staying at home, so please stay at home and maintain social distancing. And now these days corona patients, corona number of patients are increasing day by day, and which is giving impact on our life. Definitely we have maintained now last 2 to 3 months like so much of thing we have maintained, but now we have to more maintain ourselves for social distancing. So let's not waste the time. I think everybody are staying at home, everybody is doing the class properly, and please, how much number you are, how many numbers of people are doing the class, just increase it. Please try to be more. I know that 100% children are watching my videos, but you should be, it should be more, then I'll be very much happy for my interactive Zoom class also. So definitely children, now let's not waste the time. Today again I will start a new chapter. Your exam is very nice, exam marks are very good, you people have done very well, I'm very happy for that. And definitely it's a very good response that for a new teacher, that children are interacting and children are telling, yes ma'am this had happened, yes ma'am that had happened. So I'll very much happy to help you personally also and in the group also, right? So wherever you require my help, I'll be there with you, I'll be there for you, and I will just definitely do my as much as possible, definitely. So let's start agriculture chapter. Agriculture chapter in India. Acha, children, in India, whatever primary work we are doing, primary work means whatever the basic work, whenever civilization starts. I think children, you have already read in class 6 that Indus Valley civilization, right, which is the first civilization of our India. Okay, so there the main occupation has been started by that people, that is of agriculture only. I think economics also you people have read already that earlier also, that whatever the types of economic activity, there are mainly basically 3 types: primary, secondary, tertiary, and agriculture totally coming under in these primary activities. Okay, and in India we are having these agricultural based country, right? We are developing country and we are agriculture based country also. Near about 2/3 of the people around like 2/3, if I'll take around 70% or 67% to 68% people, rough as a round figure I'm telling you, 70% of the people are engaged in this type of agricultural activity. Okay, so definitely our occupation, our economy mostly depending on agriculture only, and we are having impact on it. Okay, and some features I will tell you. Here also you can able to see chapter 4 I have written agriculture introduction I have written, and again I will read it in the book only. Agriculture is the primary activity which produces most of the food that we consume. Agriculture, what is doing? Agriculture not only is that that only cultivation of the land means we have to produce the food. It's not like that. Agriculture consists of the animal husbandry, agriculture consists of the sericulture, agriculture consists of so many more farm related activities, all are coming under this type of agriculture. Okay, so that is why farming is quite different than agriculture. Okay children, okay, let's see in the whiteboard that introduction I have given. Agriculture having 3 factors. One will be industrial raw materials it produces, second is food supply, third is occupation. Now I will tell one by one whatever the features in detail, right? First of all, the industrial raw materials. Actually children, have you you are using sugar at home, right? From where it is coming, which crop it is coming? It's coming from, I will tell you, it's coming from the sugarcane only. So sugarcane, it's generally it has been cultivated in the land through the agriculture process, and which is going to the, after cutting down the crop, it is going to the farm for further processing, and further position it is going to the industries also. Those are the sugar industry, it's used as a raw materials. Okay, so then the sugar has been produced from the industry only. So definitely industrial raw material. Another thing children, we are wearing the clothes, cotton clothes, So cotton is also a raw material of agricultural product, right? It's a raw material of industry, and which is a like it's also means a product of agriculture, definitely. So after processing of cotton in the industry, the yarns are coming. Yarns means the threads. Okay, the threads are coming. By that, using that threads, clothes are knitted. Okay, clothes are made. So definitely it's also a, just example I just give you from your life, means in your daily life these things are used. Okay, like rice, another example, basic thing I will tell you, like rice has been comes from agricultural process. Okay, it's not in a this form, right? After processing in the rice mills, it's coming like this way. So definitely it's also, rice mills also type of means industry, right? Second feature of agriculture will be the food supply. Food supply, why we are doing agriculture? For food supply, definitely. Or if we will get the excess one that we are selling to the other countries market, definitely. Whatever we are calling the export. Okay, so food supply is the basic thing. Like what we will eat, we are eating that agricultural products only. Okay, third it gives the occupation. Definitely it gives the occupation, because if India's 2/3 of the people are consist of this type of agricultural work, so definitely the main occupation of the people of agriculture now these days, mostly people, around 70% people are living in the villages. So their main occupation is what? They are not been developed, but they are just belongs to agricultural method. They have also used the primitive method, as well as they are adapting the new methods also. That I will later on apart I will discuss with you. Right. Next, I will tell you the types of, here I have written the types of farming. Types of farming means what? Means farming are also having some types. Means from the like from the first civilization, industrial civilization, the people are using some methods. Okay, they are using the rough tools, they are using their own methods, right? Means the production is as according to the methods are used. But now these days it's different. Definitely now these days civilization has been means changes, development has come. So definitely it has been skills are also there. I will tell you the technical reforms are there. So agriculture is an old age economic activity in our country. Definitely over these years, cultivation methods have changed significantly depending upon the characteristics of the. Okay, another some things, some factors are also responsible for agriculture. What are they, children? You please mark it in your book. Physical environment. Physical environment means agriculture mainly depend upon the temperature of a place. Physical environment, which is coming under temperature of a place, rainfall of a place, humidity of the atmosphere, weather, and how much rainfall is there. So that is coming under in the physical environment. Another is that technological know-how. Technological know-how means technological skills. Achha children, before 1960 we are using also some method. Method means what? Generally we are cultivating the crops for our own purposes, means for our own consumption, we have to eat for that. But after that, after some thing has happened, that I will later on, but that also I will tell you, that green revolution, one thing is means one incident has happened. After that the technical skills are also become more. It means that the higher quality seeds has come for better cultivation. And then what is there, more insecticides, pesticides, and different type of machineries has come for agriculture. So definitely it's a technological know-how coming under. And third factor is socio-cultural practices. Socio-cultural practices means mostly in the villages a group of people are doing this type of agriculture. Generally they belongs to farmers, so that group of people are engaged over there. So that is why it has been called the socio-cultural practices. Farming varies from farming. Now I will tell the types of farming. No, types of farming are means how in the primitive, how in the previous time, in the starting of the civilization, how people are doing the agriculture, and now these days how they are doing the agriculture. There will be some types are there. There will be some stages are there. First and foremost important stage is primitive subsistence farming. For its name only, children, you can able to understand Primitive means the primary thing. What type of primary thing means? The people that time, those who are using the type of farming is still practiced in few pockets. Acha, that where the places that I will tell you later on. Acha, it's a type of farming wherever the generally people are using what? People are using the handmade small tools. What are they? The like ploughing, digging sticks, ploughing machinery, ploughing tools. These are all handmade tools. Okay, previously they are using that rocks and stones it has been made up of. Now this it has been made up of. After the Iron Age it has been made by the iron. Okay, so definitely it's become these are the primitive means handmade tools they are using, and their production is they are not using any type of fertilizers. They are natural way they are also using naturally means in the natural way of the soil's fertility they are using their methods, means agricultural methods they are using this type of, and they are growing their crops. Okay, second is that this type of farming depends upon monsoon. Definitely that time no irrigation, extra irrigation system was there. That time no multi-purpose projects was there, no dams were there, no reservoirs was there. So like that time what they are doing? They are doing that, they are agricultural method totally depending on monsoon, because India is a monsoonal country. So in a once in a year monsoon season has come. So that is why in this season only the agricultural process only going on once in a year. Okay, so and another feature is also there, that is of the family members only engaged, or family members or community laborers are only engaged. No machinery has been used. It's a manual one, and this type of farming depends upon the monsoon, I have already told, and the natural fertility of the soil. I have said that no extra thing, no chemical fertilizers, no pesticides, no insecticides, nothing has been used. So it is the primitive or basic method has been used for this type of agricultural procedure. Okay, and other environmental and suitability of other environmental conditions are responsible for the crop. Here also I have already told that there are three types of farmings are there. That will be, I have now only I have just discussed about the primitive farming. So many more things are there that I will tell you. There are basic three types of farming. First one will be primitive subsistence, second one will be intensive subsistence, third one will be commercial farming. So today I will going to teach you that primitive subsistence farming. Okay, so primitive subsistence farming, there I have started the discussing the things that this type of farming is still practiced in the few pockets of India. Like still it's the agricultural method of India has now these days totally changed, but see in the some parts, few pockets means some parts of India still they are practicing this type of method, means this type of old method. Okay, like handmade tools they are using, manual labors they are using, they are not using any type of natural means chemical pesticides, insecticides, natural way they are using for growing the crops. And another thing is that fourth what is the special thing, what is the special feature of that? That is of that manual labor and community labor are also included over there. No machineries has been used, and they are totally depending on for agriculture for the means need of water. What is that? For the water purpose they are only depending on the monsoon season. Okay, these are the four these are the main features of primitive type of farming. Okay children, and now I will tell you with this primitive farming some means here I have also written, you can able to see tools, monsoon, natural fertility, these are the features. Okay, now I will tell you that this method now these days I have already said the few pockets of India, few parts of India, this type of farming process has been still going on. it's a very common example I will tell you, that is a slash and burn method, but I will not explain today, only next day I will explain it very nicely with my board. Again I will rub and again I will draw, I will make it very interesting way. Okay, so just name you remind the slash and burn method of agriculture, that only we will do. It's a very nice example of the primitive farming. Okay children, so today up to here, thank you so much for watching the video very nicely, and you please watch this, please respond, please tell how is the video, it's good, it's nice, whatever, and subscribe my channel definitely, otherwise you will not get proper notification whenever the videos are coming. So let's, like this way we have to go on. And please maintain social distancing, please sanitize yourself time to time, and please stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you so much. Then today, after here today, next video I will upload it very soon. Thank you.